Alright, round two, and we won the die roll. Let's hello and good luck our opponent, RO310. Yes, we want to play it first. 1, 2, 3. Hey, our colors with a 3-drop and a removal spell and a gifts. So no, we won't. It'll be a while before our Slumlord happens, but this is definitely fine. Ooh, that's a mole. We've gotten lucky, very lucky, unfortunately, for our opponent in both of our first games. We'll see if we can't draw into something a little more spicy than what our hand is, and kind of take advantage of that major, oh, the Simic player. That is dangerous. So he's got to be happy that there's no 2-drop coming from us, especially as he gets his 2 online, and it's the Guild Mage. Alrighty. No need to show our hand yet. I am happy that we are drawing into our Ogre Slumlord, because that'll be very good. Potentially it gets Simic as his guys get, start outclassing us. Our gift should be pretty good against him too, considering there's not a lot of removal. There's a little bit of bounce, but it's just not as rampant as other things. I think we might do a Killing Glare without Extort here. Just because otherwise we're taking 5 on the crackback. I'm not excited by that, though. Let's see if he even does the pump. Because we can do it in response to his pump, because it's an instant anyway, so we'll do that. Just because, I'd like to get the Extort trigger, if at all possible, and we're not playing these guys yet. So let's wait and see what happens here. Because I would rather keep Killing Glare up for something else anyway. Okay, no blocks. Does he pump? Please waste your mana on pumping. Nope. Alright, cool. So glad we didn't waste the Killing Glare. Especially if this is something important, which it kind of is. I think we're going to hang on to the Killing Glare. Might be wrong there, but I think we're going to try to do a little bit more of a race here. But I think with our Extort, we could be getting there, so let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. We'll just start doing our flyers, and that way if a Croconera comes down, we have our Killing Glare for it. Sure, we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but hopefully our Slumlord will start helping in that area. Next turn. Okay, so that's good for us. So is the Dutiful Thrall. We'll play him out in case something big comes down, but let's do our air attacks. And then, yeah, let's do Slumlord with Extort. Counter spell. Mystic Genesis? That's a bummer. Is that what it is? Yeah, it is a Mystic Genesis. So that is definitely going to be a bummer. Could be lethal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's basically lethal. But let's see if he knows that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, that's easily lethal. Alright, I got by Mystic Genesis. That definitely happens. I think, had I thought of that, we would have been fine. However, I wasn't really planning on playing around that rare. Although, I also wasn't thinking about Spell Rupture, which I should have done for sure. Because I wanted to have my Ogre Slumlord land. So, I didn't get got by that one. Well, here we go, back to another idea of, do we want this guy or Shadow Slicing? It looks like, I mean, Croconaur is rampant in that deck, so that could be an issue, but we didn't see it that game. Boros Charm, I think will be good. I think we're going to do the same strategy as last time, where we want to get in a little bit more power. I don't think we're going to see as much, speed from him anyway, and we'll just want the strength later on. So we're going to try this again. See how it works. Yep, we're going to play first again. 1, 2, 3. Hey, even Gideon, although we're planes away from casting it, and we just have 4s and 5s. But it is a powerful hand, and he's not super aggressive, so we're not going to mulligan. And just look to get there soon with some 4-drops. Oof. Did I say he's not aggressive? Ay. I mean, the 4s will get us there, but how far behind will be at that point? That is the question. Oh, gosh. Yep. Okay. Looks like I made an error in my appraising of this person's deck. Alright, Kingpin's Pet, we need you to bail us out of this right now. Not quite Kingpin's Pet. Alrighty. Whew, this could get ugly. This could get very ugly. Style points, I will say, for doing the Shallow Shark on combat. Land? No. Why would there be a land? Alright. Well, I made the wrong call of what his deck was doing. So that's my bad. And on top of it, because I made the call, I made a lot of decisions that worked directly against me on that. Including probably a little more, careless than I should have, and maybe even made evaluations poorly off of that. Hey, Basilica Screecher. That's a card. Not gonna do much, but it's a card. Pretty sure I'm dead, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for the most part. Yeah, there's nothing that my deck can do to get out of this situation. So I'm pretty sure this is a concede here. Yep, that's it. So that was a bummer. Kind of anticlimactic to a very fun deck. Yeah, I think I just need to reiterate that I made a completely wrong judgment call against Simic. And I know Simic can be pretty aggressive. But I kind of hedged all my eggs into that basket of thinking that we had a little bit more time than we did. And I think because I made all those different calls, I should have probably not have kept that hand that had only 3 lands, a bunch of high drops, and it relied on a land being drawn. There's no way that it was going to turn out favorably. So that, I think, the miscall on the speed of his deck, I think is okay. I think from what I saw and what I was thinking, general Simic decks on average can do, that was appropriate. But I think not mulliganing was the big mistake. Do you agree? Let me know if you agree or disagree on how that last game went. Comment on manabluff.wordpress.com or find me on Twitter. I am Ryan, and you can. My Twitter is ___RJH____, 3 underscores before and after. And if you're checking these out on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, comment, or like there as well. And I hope you enjoyed at least a fun deck, even though we didn't quite get to the finals this time. We'll see you next week. Adios.